Okay, kids, so was just going to take a look right now at how to check the agreement test. So we'll be going through and showing you the answers. So number one, the boy throws or throw. Most of you had that one right. This one would be throws. The teammates would throw. So we have one singular, one plural. The second one, the children runs or run. I think everyone had that correctly identified as run. The fourth one, a huge bag of money near the steps is missing or are missing. The key here is finding the subject. The subject is bag. What's missing? A bag. Of money and near the steps are prepositional phrases. Since bag is our subject, a bag is missing. And the ants under the tree crawl. So this one is just the opposite. Here we have a plural subject followed by a singular preposition, no phrase. So in this case, ants is plural, so it should be crawl. Most of you did pretty well on that part. So continuing on, the boys and girls toss the garbage. Most of you got that one right. Sally or Shelley take or takes the notes. The key here is we have an or. If it's going to be Sally or Shelley, it's one person, so they would, Sally or Shelley takes the notes to the office. Here we have Dan and Joey, so now there's two of them, so we would use bring. Number four, the kids or the adults. Now here we have an or, but we have plural and plural, so because these are plural, we stick with the plural. And here we have the students or the teacher, calls or call. And this one tripped a few people up. Or means we have to look at the two words, and we have plural students, we have singular teacher. And the rule is if we have an or, we have to go with whichever one's closer to the verb. So in this case, teacher calls the office. All right, a few of the trickier ones. So would you say here is the peeled potatoes or here are? Remember, the trick to this one is to turn the sentence around. So you would say the peeled potatoes are here, not is here. And there is the book full of answers. Book is singular, so it would be is. There we go. This one, probably one of the most missed ones. So each of the students in the class talks or talk for 5 days on the PA. The subject in this case is each. And because each is a singular thing, you want to use the singular verb. Now, the next one, we have an either, the players, or the coaches. So we have an either or. But again, we have players and coaches are both plural. So whether it's the players or the coaches, they would have the equipment because there's plural. Number 5 was also a tougher one. Neither the players nor the band. So you have to look. Players is singular, band is plural. Because this one is closer, we go, or sorry, players is singular, band is plural. So, said that wrong again. One more try. Players is plural, band is singular. And since band is closer, you would use is. Next section, high level of success on this one, the boy and his friends. The Mississippi River carves its way. My friend and I changed into our swimsuits. Either the players or the coaches grabbed their garbage, because coaches and players are plural. And probably the toughest one here, Sally or Sam dropped his or her. Because in this case, it's Sally or Sam. And then lastly, many students in the school took, it should be their snow pants home. The parents wash them up for their students. Mr. Margot will inspect his students' lockers. To see if they are clean. And the last one, some of you changed this in different ways. So Mrs. Barron and Mrs. Albrecht checked the lockers by their rooms. So some of you changed this to and. Or if you leave at Mrs. Barron or Mrs. Albrecht, check the lockers by her room. That one was a little bit trickier. By the way, also, I think it was Mariah who found that I did also forget this right here should have an apostrophe in it because it's the students' lockers. So let me get out of my highlighting tool, if I can. And in there, whoops, it actually would be right there. So you didn't have to have that, but that was a good catch on her part. So there again are your answers. If you were wondering why you missed something, on your test, what I did is I highlighted the beginning number in red if you had something wrong. Okay, that's it.